Hockey 101, brought to you by Slippery Rock University. I'm here with one of the NHL's elite penalty killers, Jordan Staal. Yes, you are. And Jordan, you know, all penalty kills start in the defensive zone now. Then in the defensive zone, this would be your strong circle. Do you set your defense up any differently for a penalty kill than you would for a regular situation?
To a certain point, yeah. I mean, if we have a righty out there, it's big. If Tanger will be there, and he can get if I win it, and he can rim it far side. I mean, it's all as long as we're all on the same page. You know, if we know we're going up the strong side or up the middle, then we all know we'll go to that spot and we'll help each other out. And the biggest thing is just talking after us.
Well, Jordan, you're not always going to win the draw back and get it out. Sometimes you're going to lose it. What would be your angle of attack if the puck goes back to the power play point here? And maybe talk a little bit about your stick position.
Well, the biggest thing is trying to get around the centerman as fast as you can. All depends, really. I mean, if we're against Washington, Ovechkin's got a one-timer on the far right side. I mean, I'm going to come more to the right side and try to take that away and try to get it down to the half wall is the biggest thing. That's more or less what I do almost every time. Try to take away the middle. Their most dangerous shot is probably down there, and the more it's on the wall and down the corner, the biggest or the better off we're off.
Okay, could you show me how you would do that on a lost draw, and I'll be the right.
All right. And I'll try to just angle him down.
You take away that play to the middle and force the puck down the wall?
That's right.
All right. Jordan, obviously the job of a penalty killer, it seems to me, is to be in the lane of the shot. Can you show me what exactly that is if I was to stand out here? And also, do you like to go down in that situation, or do you like to stand up and front the shot?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing is if you look at Gaunch and Goose, they all do great fake shots, and so you don't want to fall down or go down and try to take away the shot when they can just pass it right by you, and the guys can walk right in. So the biggest thing is just try to get your feet in the lanes, and I mean, maybe get your stick out as best you can to try to take away the shot. And you know, maybe a desperate move is you know, laying down on the far side or anything like that. But I usually like to stand up and use my body as big as I can and try to get in the lane.
Do you find that you have, as a penalty killer, is it okay to have one hand on the stick? A lot of youth coaches and players want to know if it's okay to have one hand on the stick.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, when you're going stick on puck, especially, is a big thing. You know, as any player, you ask him if a guy's got a stick right on you, and you know you got the puck, and it's tough to make a play. And you know, I like to use my reach that way, and you know, try to limit their time and space.
And we talk a lot about the defensive zone here. What about offensively when you're killing a penalty? Now, you scored, to me, what was probably the biggest goal in the Penguins Stanley Cup run last year in Game 4. Were you thinking scoring a goal at that particular time? How does that happen?
Absolutely not. I usually don't really think about scoring goals unless we're down a big number, but you know, it's just opportunities. You get opportunities to score goals, and you know, at that moment in time, I just felt like I had a step on both their D, and I went for it. And you know, it was a great opportunity, and I just took advantage of it.
Was it your biggest goal?
Most definitely, it was one of my biggest goals of my career.
All right,
for sure.
Thanks very much for your time. That's Hockey 101.